Hi all, and welcome to the Cozy edition. First, I want to thank you all for passing the 20 subscriber mark. This will be the take one of the Cozy edition, a series that is meant to connect the viewer and the creator. Firstly, let me introduce this setting. We are now in a train, and this will be called Delightment on rails. But it could be anything else, like Delightment at sea, Delightment in the air, underground, in space. We will see later. Now we are sitting in the Talent 2 DB. I think it's also numbered BR442. And this is the Nahverkehr Dresden line. Don't know if I just slaughtered that, but you can tell me that's okay. And as you probably already guessed, then English is not my native language. But I will try and do the absolute best I can, and I can provide subtitles that should lead to better understanding and less confusion. The whole idea about the Cozy edition is that the viewer can ask questions, and of course also question the questions. And later I will try to, whoa, that was a fast train, and I will later try to connect it all, so the material we gathered now can be used for next edition. And that basically means that comments in this video will be shown in the next video. Now, since this is the first official, I will see if I can gather some comments from the whole channel, so we have a little to start with. Do bear in mind that this is a very, very small channel at the moment. It is almost a month old, so this is the very, very beginning, or the beginning of the beginning before the beginning. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but I really wanted to start this now. I don't want to wait until the channel is hopefully bigger. I mean, like, why wait for the viewers and then work? No, I want to work now, and if the viewers want to join, that's good. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Let me start with telling a little about this channel and what it is, where I want it to go, and what the overall idea is behind it. I think that those already watch the videos of the channel have a good idea about what this is. Overall, this is a gaming channel focused on simulation, relaxation, in an atmosphere that is fairly relaxed. And to make sure there's room for everyone, there will be no political discussions. Not that I don't like political discussions, but this is not the place for that, and I hope it will be respected. I also want to keep the channel clean. That means there will be no bad words, no swearing. Here we stop, open the doors. You know, like, I'm not going to dye my hair green or blue and start yelling, screaming. This is not at all what this is about. I want this to be a place where you can come here, you can relax, enjoy the content in an atmosphere where you don't have to think about what's going on in the world. No, this is where you come to relax, and where we can discuss things like entertainment, things that makes us happy, things that have a great interest to us. And that leads me to mention, what is this channel actually about? I bet someone is wondering this too. What can we expect to see on this channel? So, if you like big machines, ships, tractors, planes, trains, trucks, buses, aviation, farming, shipping, construction, transport, heavy equipment, mud, water, air, physics, graphics, hardware, and tech, then you're absolutely in the right place. And I already have an idea about how the videos should be made. I know the raw gameplay is fairly popular. Just watching the game with no music, no editing, no nothing. Just watch the game. And the channel will contain these videos. There will also be videos with light editing, heavy editing, and some like this, with voiceover. I will make some walkthrough and videos with guides and tips. And it's absolutely possible to request these videos. You just have to ask. And about the quality of the videos, not so much gameplay wise, but more like technical. I will always use the 4K resolution. I will make sure the videos have good stereo, and that the bitrate is a minimum of 100,000. And sometimes it can be a lot more. I remember I had one video about 20-25 minutes. The file size was over 100 gigabyte, and the bitrate was over 500,000. But the upload and everything, it takes like hours to complete. And yes, please board the train. The door is really making a noise when you try to speak. In these videos, I will also try and cover some news, like what's going on, what has been happening, what will be happening, what's the plan for the future, why did this not work, why should this work, and so on. So when you watch this video, you will know a little more about, and here goes the dog again, you will know more. Touch the dog. Oh, no swearing. So I'm just breaking my own rules. It's a very good start, eh? Okay, so back to the news topic. In this video, first I want to talk about the different playlists. This video is obviously part of the Cozy Edition playlist. And the next video, take 2, and so on, will be put in the same playlist, so you can always go and watch number 1, number 2, and so on. I always try and make plans for each playlist and thinking about what it should be or what it should not be. First, I want to talk a little about the Seafarer, the ship sim. This playlist will continue for sure. The ship sim Seafarer is still early access, and I think they have a lot of work to do on this one, but still I find it interesting to see what's going on and how it goes with the development. So yeah, this playlist will continue. And then we have the Fern Bus. It's an older game. I think it started in 2016. I started it years ago. And then I did not play it for some years, and then I started it again. You can see differences in the Fernbus and the bus, that the bus is developed on a much higher technical scale. But I still like Fernbus, and therefore this playlist will also continue. And then we have the release of the bus, and my feelings about it is like this is top of the cake. Absolutely beautiful game, many possibilities. I already like it a lot, and this playlist will continue, I guess, for a long time. So enough about the buses for now. Then we have the SnowRunner playlist. SnowRunner is not a new game, it's not very old, but it's constantly under development. Not like perhaps technical development, but more in regards of more maps, vehicles, and so on. I always liked the SnowRunner, and it will also continue. And in the SnowRunner family, we have the Roadcraft. When you go in and see the reviews of the Roadcraft, they are not as positive as I think they should be. But I kind of understand that if people was expecting this to be SnowRunner 2, then of course this is not what it is about at all. This is like a brand new game, and if I'm not mistaken, also another engine. And the developers have not tried this scale before, but it has so much potential, and I really want to support it. Of course, you make roads and roads and roads and roads and more roads. It's so they try to add more mechanics to the game. My latest Roadcraft video, very short, was just showing like how to smash a house. Very cool, and it's good. Just I like they bring new ideas constantly, but I would like more new ideas. Then we also have in this family the game called Expeditions. I tried the Expedition. I put I think almost 100 hours in it, and it's interesting and it has some new elements. But I'm not sure that I can make both SnowRunner, Roadcraft, Expedition videos all together without getting choked in this. And I hope you understand that. But we will see, perhaps one day. Then we have the train simulator. The latest edition is number 6, but it's not like a huge difference from 5, 4, 3, 2. It's still, you see, like in this video, I still have like these stutters, and I'm not sure they will ever fix it. I was thinking when I played number 2, they will fix it in 3, then 4, number 5 will be perfect, but we still see it even on absolute beast computers. I know that if you run the track over and over, the stutters will get less and less. But I really think it's hard, driving this track for 2-3 hours before making a recording, just because I updated the video driver every time. I'm just it's too much. But the train sim playlist will continue. And here goes the door. And then we have one more playlist. This is a farming simulator. You may have noticed that this playlist has not been updated for quite some days, but this is not because I don't like farming simulator. I like it a lot. it's just because this map I started, I played a lot of the first version of this Bahnhof, and I think that version 2 would be a lot better, but I couldn't really connect to the map. It's just, I feel like it's just straight roads with trees. Here goes the door. With trees in your face, you can't see anything. And therefore I will try and start a new map. I will see if I can find something interesting to start, and feel free to come up with suggestions on what map this could be. But the farming simulator playlist will continue, absolutely. And that means that all the playlists that are already in place will all be continued. And then we come to the next question. What else could we add of interesting material to this channel? I have a few things I would like to add. The first is Euro Truck Simulator 2, obviously. You also have the American Truck Simulator. I am planning on in the future adding these two, and you all know that in the Euro Truck they will be adding buses, and this could go and get quite interesting. And I think it could be a good addition for this channel. And now to something completely different, and this would be Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I have always been a huge fan of Flight Simulator. I have thousands of hours, and I started with some of the very old versions of. Oh, that's a long train. But the old versions, I think the first version I really enjoyed was the Century of Flight. I remember that one very clearly. But since the release of the latest edition, 2024, I think it has been not quite ready for release when it released. It had so many bugs. It was like more like when you bought it was like a teaser for this is kind of like how the graphics will be, but it had so many bugs. So I put it on a shelf for a while. I tried it again when they made the I think it was around patch 2. I tried a little, and then patch 3. And since patch 3 I have not really used it. But now, what are we at now, 5? I'm thinking about trying it again. And I think it's ready now to try and put on this channel. I can only see that this will have its own playlist in the future with many videos. And so that's already a lot of content. And while I want to keep all playlists alive, updated, I also hope for your understanding that sometimes some of the playlists will fall a little behind, like now the boss released, and this could have interest for many, so perhaps this will be in focus, and therefore it can shift a little. Oh, now we got this new map in SnowRunner, let's take a look, and I hope that's okay with you, because there are so many great games to try, see, watch, and I don't really want to exclude any of these. I also have the Duct. I think this is also from Saber in my library, but I have to just put a little time in it before I start making videos. So perhaps you will also see a doctor playlist. I don't really like, going in blind, to waste viewer time, what is he fooling around with, what is he doing in that menu, doesn't he know how to do this, or oh my god, I want to be ready, as good as you can be, when you are making content. I know sometimes whoops, that was a mistake, but I like to be just a minimum prepared. So the videos will be just a little tiny bit professional. And I think that's enough about the playlist content for now. And now I want to talk about something different. And yes, we have to talk about the thumbnails. The thumbnails are absolutely all over the place. When I started, the thumbnail was very basic, almost with nothing, and I believe nothing. Later I put on some text, but it was just a random text, this corner, that corner, different fonts, text type, and it was I can understand if all this looked very, very confusing. So from now on I will try and keep it simple. Perhaps a little logo in the corner or two, but no crazy text all over the screen. It's so confusing. And I would just want to, from now on, keep it simple. And then if someone finds the thumbnail, the picture interesting, they can read the description. And if someone is interested enough, that should basically be enough. Just a clear picture about what are we seeing. Is this a train, bus, ship, airplane? Is this a cow in a farming simulator? And then the text beneath, here goes the dog. Welcome, welcome. Just, I want to keep it simple. And I absolutely hate that you have to also, these tags. What's going on with these tags? To get attention, you have to put in like ultra realistic graphics, 4K gameplay, and to be honest, I really hate this. I hate that you have to put in this text in your thumbnails and your descriptions to get people to see your videos. I just honestly think that it's stupid. So from now on, this will not be happening on this channel. I want people to when they see this channel again, have seen some videos. And they will see, I know this is good quality. I know this is 4K. I know this channel makes like gameplay videos and so on. I don't have to write it. And some of the most viewed videos are exactly with these crazy tags. These ultra realistic graphics, 4K gameplay. I didn't even make a thumbnail for these videos. It's all random generated, but they have so many views, and I think that they are blocking for videos that are so much better. But since this channel is very new, viewers are like 99% is new viewers, and they see one video, and this is the first view of this channel, and it is exactly like one of these videos. And I think it's a bit sad, but from now on I will try and keep the thumbnails, the descriptions more clean, If people want to see it, it's good. If they don't, they don't, and that's just how it is. I'm not doing this again. After all, I'm making this video because it's a huge passion for me. I like it. And even though I did not upload these videos, they will still be going for me personal. Now I'm just basically sharing them. And here goes the door. And that's what I think it's all about. It's about sharing, connecting, make discussions about this passion, where people with the same passion can come together, have fun, ding ding ding, be entertained, and just overall have a good time. That's basically all I want. Yeah, and enough about that. Let's talk a little about how the next video in the cozy edition, how it will be made and what here goes the door again. Because the idea is that if you comment on this video, these comments will be used in the next video. And if you see in the description of the first video in the cozy playlist, I did not want to call it Take One because it was more like a teaser, to get things starting rolling. And if you read the description, you can see that it's about making discussions basically about almost any topic. And the questions, the comments can be many things. Something very obviously could be like, what is this train you're sitting in now? What did you say the route was called? This is, like very simple. But I'm kind of also hoping for more sophisticated discussions. It doesn't have to be this simple. This can be about almost anything, just not, like politics and things that should not be discussed. I think all knows where this limit is. I think it's very normal to discuss bugs in games. This one, it has this problem, it's constantly crashing for me. Does anyone know why? Or this graphic card just released, it's absolutely awesome. And then someone else says, what do you think about it? And so on and so on. And then in the next video I will highlight some of these questions. And to be honest, I don't think there will be many comments in this video. So I think I will just highlight all. Perhaps one is writing too, and that will be it. But that's how it is with all beginnings. And remember, this doesn't have to be question. It can also be like statements, and they will also be mentioned. It's like just contribute with what you feel you want to contribute with, and it's absolutely okay. After all, this is a place for all with the same passion. So I honestly don't think this could be a big problem. Absolutely not. This would be so much fun. Or at least this is what I'm hoping for. I think that now I will leave the rest of this video running. Those that want to continue this trip can do so without me talking, so they can just enjoy the rest of the ride. and perhaps you start thinking about, I actually have something I want to mention, and you can write in this video. This will be the first place I look for things in the next video, and hopefully it will all come together and in the end make some kind of sense. So I think that's about it for now. There will be many more videos, a lot to discuss, a lot of comments, hopefully. But I know this, the door, but I know this will take time, and I know this is not something you can just, with the snap of a finger, make. This will for sure take time. Now I will go and grab some coffee, perhaps walk the dogs, see a little news, and enjoy this ride. I hope you will do the same. Of course, if you don't have dogs, you probably shouldn't steal one and walk them, but perhaps you need coffee, tea, soda, something. Sit back, relax, enjoy this moment. After all, this is also what it's all about. For those that watched this video, I hope to see you all again. I hope that you get the meaning of this video, why I make it, and I hope that you like it, that you will use this opportunity to help shaping the channel. It will mean a lot to me if you would help me doing this. Yeah. Okay. I want to thank you all. Bye bye, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. This is the digital Delightment channel. Now signing off, and see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye.